Welcome back to episode 21 of Working on a Title. I'm Carson Custer,
And I am Michael Douglas.
and you might have realized we didn't have an episode last week. We were bad. We were both bad. Not
I mean,
really.
I
though.
don't think they noticed because nobody watched.
Nobody listened.
Nobody listened to anything.
And also, this episode is going to be a little different for me and Michael because we can actually see each other this time because we're using Zoom.
Yeah, Discord does not work at our college. I mean, it does, but it's like it goes from 13 millisecond like ping up to 100 and back down about once a second. You know?
Yeah. Does your Ethernet work? Like, is that on?
Yes, but I am not plugged in. No, I am plugged in right now. To get okay. So our school's proprietary intranet, like their the school page, doesn't work over Ethernet. I cannot load it on Ethernet, but as soon as I unplug that cable, it's like ready.
I've never had a problem. I didn't like honestly. Once I got Ethernet at the other room, I was like completely fine. It just like worked.
That was like a year ago.
Which is like, why is Chatham? Why is the internet
Chatham's
here?
so stupid. Dude, I can't. When I go to sit in the quad, which is like right out my window, I lose data. Like I lose like Wi-Fi. It's just in the middle of the fucking field.
What the fuck?
There's no internet.
Are you in Woodland?
I'm in Woodland, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Which if listeners don't know, Woodland is the newest apartment, no, the newest place. Objectively, one of the shittiest.
Really?
It's fine. It's just like, I don't know. I have a good room because I'm not all the way at the end of one of the halls, and I have like 2 windows.
That's
which is
nice.
Way more than a lot of other people.
Yeah. Dude, we have so many windows where me and Julia are. Like, I have a window behind me. There's one right there, and then there's one over there. And then in our, like, living room, we have one going out of the kitchen. So our little kitchenette, which is very tiny. And then in the living room, we have, like, a pretty decent-sized window to, like, just see outside. It's really nice. We get a lot of natural light. Like, pretty much, like, right now, all the lights are turned off in our apartment, and it's just natural light.
Yeah, the gals have it like the same way. Like they have massive fucking windows.
Are you so like your gal pals are in a?
They're in an apartment, or 3 of them are.
Nice. Which building do you want to like tell everyone so they can stock
the Chatham Apartments.
Yeah. Chatham Apartments.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're back in school. We start tomorrow.
I've pretty much not received any information about most of my classes.
Yeah, neither have I. I mean, Doug sent us an email about something, but
Joseph did too, which is our other professor.
Yeah. So getting little information, but we're working through it. Textbooks are expensive, and I hate it.
I've not bought any. HR, one of our friends, she found the finance. Okay, so the 2 classes I have that should be online, finance and programming. Both of those could easily go online. It's just numbers.
Mm-hmm.
They're both in person.
You have a programming class?
Mm-hmm. I have instruction programming, but it's Python.
Oh,
so
yeah, I didn't take that.
Cool. I wasn't gonna take it because I'm overused in credits, but I have 18 credits now. But like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? I can't go out that much.
That's true.
I shouldn't go out that much.
You shouldn't. But one of the ideas I had today, I was thinking of ideas to record the podcast. I was like, shit, we can't use Discord. What if we like went and met somewhere in person with masks on, of course. You brought your mic and we tried recording it.
Well, that's what I was thinking too. I think we could go sit in our quad and like record. But I'm like that is a good idea for later down the road. But I don't know if I can record 2 microphone checks, which I would want to, because having just this microphone that I have is a directional one. So one of us would be quiet the whole time.
Yeah, it's not like a snowball. So
no.
I
should just fucking buy a snowball.
Yeah, I mean, snowball mics are good. Like, they're good. I just I want a stand. I want a microphone. I want to feel like I'm a radio show host.
Yeah, That's how I felt at home with my big boom arm.
Yeah. You didn't bring it?
No, it was just too much to pack up,
Yeah, I get that.
I don't know how long we're staying here.
Yeah, who knows? We could be gone.
Gone in like 2 weeks.
Julia doesn't want to hear that. I was just saying we could be gone within a month. She's like, no.
Yeah, there are places that are sending kids home already.
I know my cousin, she goes to school, I think she goes to like NCU, she's in North Carolina, and I think they're sending, like they just moved in like a week or two ago, and they're like already talking about sending students back home.
Yeah, I feel like this school, out of the 3 that are around here, which is Pitt, CMU, Chatham, this school has the least amount of chances to be sent home.
Yeah, because our student body is pretty we're pretty like leaning one way, and it's like I don't know, I feel like everyone here is on the side of masks. There's like a few oddballs, but like for the most part pretty much everyone's like we're wearing masks. Because when I was walking around campus, for the most part, like everyone was wearing a mask, which was really nice to see. Because before, like in like Johnstown, like you go to like so many places and just people aren't, or like you'll be in Walmart and they require masks, but the second you get in there and you're like in the back, people are like mask on their neck and just walking around.
Yeah.
And it's like,
can you hear my fan?
No. Can you hear anything of mine in the background?
I don't think so. I was just checking. But yeah, I mean, I would like our mask policy to be a little bit more lax, but I think it's really good where it's at.
I mean,
the only reason I want it to be more lax is so I can sit on the quad with my friends without a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's it. That's the only, which is, I think we do anyway.
Yeah,
that's what most people do anyway.
That was also another thing. Well, like one of the first times I was like out walking, like I went to go get the ice because they had the ice cream truck there. We went to go walk and get ice cream, and like we saw a few people while we were there who just like didn't care. I mean, even everyone toward like near the like ice cream truck, they're all standing under the chapel. Everyone's eating ice cream, no masks on. like
Jesus.
It's just, I mean, they were eating ice cream, so yeah, you can't wear a mask. But don't you think you want to spread out a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, like for me, my group of friends, we're all slight hypochondriacs, or not you, the other group of friends that but like I don't think we have like that many other friends, and we all wear masks all the time anyway.
Yeah.
So like when we hang out, we shouldn't have to wear masks, but it's like if we don't, then there are other people who won't either, and then they're just gonna fucking spiral.
Yeah, I think the thing with me is like I totally would be like, yeah, we should hang out sometime because I want to see you. We're gonna do something at some point because it's been forever.
Too long.
I think the thing that I think about is like I have a Japanese class that I am taking in person, and then so I will be around people who I don't know who they've been around, and that's where it gets kind of iffy. Where
I got three in-person classes that is also like iffy.
I have 2 in-person classes, and that's it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, and it's like I thought my Tuesday was going to be free, but I didn't have a lab for one of my sciences, and I need the lab, and that took up my Tuesday, and I was like, shit.
Do you have any classes that are like online one day and then in person the other day?
I need to check because I didn't know that could be a thing.
Yeah, my what was it? It might be programming, but it also might be my other class. I don't remember. But it's no. It's my introduction to logic class, I believe, which is a psychology class. And it sounds cool.
Introduction to logic.
Yeah.
Fucking great. Get smart, idiot.
Just fucking get an education, you fucking punk.
Should I go if it's red light?
Yes.
Yes.
Colors are objective. Anyway, it's like he was like people's name A through H. You come Tuesday. People's names I through Z. You come Thursday, and everybody else is asynchronous on the opposite day. Like, just do the whole thing online.
Yeah, that's my human genetics, because the lab is in person, but the human genetics just class is asynchronous. So like it's just like go online, do the work sort of deal.
I love asynchronous. I really want an asynchronous class that's like he just puts all the work. They put all the work up there at the start of class. I'll fucking do it in a week, like mother.
I mean, I kind of like that too because it's like I don't have to show. I can just like I'm sure there will be like recorded videos and whatnot that I just have to watch and then just struggle by myself rather than in a classroom. And I'd rather struggle by myself than in a classroom.
Yeah. I don't. How do you feel about C# programming? Which is, we had one class on it 6 months, 5-6 months ago. I have not done anything.
I'm hoping that maybe it's going to be a little bit more design oriented.
I think it is because it's technically a studio class.
That's good.
You're really close.
Really good. I mean, I didn't really have to like get close because my mic's always close to me.
It's on your face.
But it's for effect.
Oh, that's in your mouth. It's kind of gross.
See, this isn't going to be funny for audio listeners because we can see each other. So we're just
it's really funny for us.
We got very close to little like summarize what just happened. I got very close to my camera, and Michael also got very close to his mic, and I said I didn't have to because my mic's on my face. And it's funny because I'm explaining it now.
Yeah.
It just is.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I was just thinking about? It's been 6 months since like Half-Life Alyx came out, and I haven't been able to play
it. HR was gonna buy me Half-Life Alyx.
Damn, that's.
But I don't know. Like I wouldn't be able to play it. I mean, I have my Quest and I have the link cable.
You could, but it wouldn't be as great.
I really want to play it on the Index, but we're not going to be able to.
Oh no, not anytime soon.
I don't think the lab is even open.
Nope, which is extremely unfortunate and very upsetting because it's like the lab was like the one, like it wasn't the one thing they wanted me to like, but it's like it was such an important thing because we got to use all this different hardware and whatnot.
Yeah. We could build for a vast number of hardware.
Yeah.
Shit, and we could experiment and like that's a big thing with last semester. Our final project was supposed to be building for some like weird like API which we never used, and I wanted to use build for Arduino, but we had to build for the Quest because we got sent home. So
yep, I've only ever built for the Quest, and I regret it just because like I want to build on other platforms.
Which now the Quest is, now Facebook is like fucking us over because we have to sign into Facebook. I
haven't even booted up my Quest since then. I like refuse to. I
don't even know what to play with the Oculus Link cable because like I play maybe one game with it, and that's it's called VTOL VR. It's just like a plain game. And that's pretty fun.
Yeah, I usually played like H3 was one of my favorites.
Oh, I need to buy that.
H3 is so good. Like I uninstalled it for Blade and Sorcery. Blade and Sorcery is good, but I feel I often find myself when I'm playing that game, when I try to approach someone, I just run into them, and I never can get my spacing correct because it just doesn't feel great.
Like Oculus Link, just the Quest is not up to par with like the Index or even the Oculus One or whatever the fuck. Dude, fucking I remember the Oculus Beta Development Kit 1. That motherfucker, like that Quest back there, it's crazy compared to the because I used it one time, so I'm not like an expert on it. But
the first version on the Quest?
Yeah, the Dev Kit 1. That was way back when Oculus was nobody, like not owned by Facebook. It was, the FOV was so small, but it was mind blowing. It had like 2 cameras, and it was only mouse and keyboard. But like you looking around, I played I Expect You to Die.
Oh yeah,
really big game now. Yeah, it was. I don't know. At the time, that's only like 4 or 5 years ago, and it's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, technology recently has just been like crazy how far like we are getting in such a short period of time.
Yeah. Especially like virtual reality shit.
Dude, yeah, like finger tracking is now a thing on the Quest. Like it's just like a pretty decent thing. It's not 100% perfect, but the fact that I can just like use my hands is crazy.
it's in beta, but like it's already fucking so good. I mean, as long as you have light.
Yeah, if you don't have light, then I mean, the headset's tracking is like literally if you do not have light, it just does not work. So,
yeah, it's what is it? It's just cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
they added okay, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Something I'm really excited about on Quest, which is like not a very big thing for a lot of people, was there was no like look through, so you couldn't use the cameras like you could on every other headset.
Mm-hmm.
They added that, so you like bump this, or either turn it on in settings, but you bump the side twice, and you can like look through.
Oh,
and
that's
so
pretty
nice.
Cool.
It's so nice.
That's a nice, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Now I don't have to fucking take off the thing and like look around to see where my drink is. I can just bump it.
Your face is all sweaty. You're like,
that's the thing we need to fucking work on, how to air cool the inside of the Quest, or like
put some ice cubes.
Put some ice cubes inside of it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes, amazing. I played a Pistol Whip not too long ago, and I really liked it.
I liked it too. That's the one. That's the one I bought in spite of you.
Why?
You were like, you should buy Beat Saber again. I have Beat Saber.
Dude, Beat Saber's great. I haven't played it in a bit because they added Linkin Park, and I'm very upset. Dude, I was like, they're like, new music coming Thursday, and I was like, oh shit, I'm excited. This is last Thursday. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm so pumped, I'm hype. And then I saw what it was, and I died.
Get ready for some rap rock, because that's cool.
No.
Add some, like, I don't know, Black Bear or some shit.
Beat Saber is the king of adding shitty music.
What did they add? They added Green Day.
Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Wagons.
Green Day. They added Panic at the Disco, could have been cool, but they added 4 fucking songs. That's
Only 4?
Only 4.
Isn't that like a $7 pack?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bullshit.
Just go on Beat Saber.
Yeah.
They're like mod website. There's so much better shit on there.
So much stuff. I mean, most of the time the custom tracks people make are actually not good. They're absolutely terrible. But occasionally you find some real bangers. Like when I streamed the other day, like a few weeks ago, someone suggested some song by Bring Me the Horizon, and I had never heard it. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it since someone wants to hear it. It was one of the most best mapped songs I've ever played from the modding community. It was fantastic. Like, it felt like a legitimate in-game song.
Yeah, that's some people. So do you know what Clone Hero is?
I've heard of it, I believe.
It's Guitar Hero, but
oh yeah.
And but people like Beat Saber and Clone Hero are like the same kind of thing. People are so fucking talented at making custom tracks, but then some people are really not.
Real shit. I'm like, there are some things where I'll be swinging one way, and then they want me to go like that again, but it's right behind it, and I'm like,
yeah,
bitch,
how do you do that?
That doesn't flow. There's no flow.
Flow is this is a kind of a game heavy podcast, but flow is so important to so many video games. One of my favorite games, 2 of my favorite games of all time, Mirror's Edge 1 and Dying Light. Both you can have that flow, because it's parkour, and that's the easiest way to get the flow. But I want to buy Catalyst because of that, because it's the same type of way. Everything is designed to have that flow, and I don't feel that flow for Beat Saber. Pistol Whip I do.
Oh my gosh, I'm seriously considering buying it pretty soon, because Pistol Whip, when I was playing it I felt so cool, and I was doing so bad.
You can
it's just so much fun.
You can use dual wield or single pistol. Both are good. Both are good.
Both feel great.
Yeah.
But I thought
James Bond.
I thought when you were mentioning flow in a game, I instantly thought, because you were going to say favorite game, I instantly thought Binding of Isaac. Because in my time playing Binding of Isaac, just the way that game controls, and when you finish a room, the way the camera transitions to the next room, it all is just you beat the enemies, spawn items. Every room is almost one, you can see it all in one camera. Sometimes they scroll and whatnot. But that game, the flow in it, it's just so Let's go.
Yeah, it's very, very. That game is so. I'm so glad that they released Rebirth. 1 was good, and 2, like there was Binding of Isaac, and then the Binding of Isaac.
I think it was Rebirth and then Afterbirth.
Yeah, it's Binding of Isaac, then the DLC for Binding of Isaac 1, and then Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which was Binding of Isaac 1 but better. And then it was Afterbirth, and then Afterbirth Plus, which is not worth it, but Afterbirth adds the big rooms and like weird hallways, and it still flows so good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, I prefer Enter the Gungeon over that game, but I will say that's what that game has on Enter the Gungeon that Enter the Gungeon does not do. Is the flow of like room to room doesn't feel as good.
Maybe that's why I don't like it.
That might be it, because there's a lot of like sometimes you'll like finish a room and you'll reach a dead end, and then it feels like there's like a decent amount of downtime till the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean I love that game. It's like one of my favorites. I got a little fucking guy, so like
love that.
Yeah, I love him too. But yeah,
I'm
gaming,
dude. Cyberpunk.
That comes out really soon.
November.
Oh well.
And relatively soon.
Relatively soon, but
I'm not gonna be able to run it on any of the things I have. But oh my god,
our laptop might be able to.
Dude, this motherfucker's gonna explode. If we try, I'm gonna take off the bottom panel just to run it.
I'll just get it for PS4. Fuck it.
Oh, true. But dude, that game looks so good. They released 2. They're called like Night Wire, which are like, it's like a dev blog kind of thing, like what of the Overwatch guy used to do.
Oh, okay. Jeff Kaplan.
But like so much better. But it looks good. It looks really good.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen too much on it, because every single time I saw like gameplay thing, I just like never watched it, because I was just like, it's a first-person shooter. I'll figure it out.
It's a first-person RPG.
Which that sounds sick in a cyber city.
Yes.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, Jesse Cox, one of my favorite YouTubers of like all time. He said he played like an hour of it. And there's 3 factions. There's like the street kids, nomads, and corpos. So it's like corporate wastelanders, and then gang people. But he said like the buildings are god, I fucking want it so bad. I went for VR. I want a VR Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Dude.
I would come and shit and piss.
I'd all at once. I'd be there, stand there with my fucking goggles
I
on.
would never come out of VR.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I thought Boneworks was going to be. I was like, dude, I'm going to play Boneworks, and I'm never going to come out of VR. I booted that thing up on my own headset to go play it. It was fun, and then I stopped.
It's like clunky.
It feels, I mean, I see what they were going for. It was a cool idea, but it wasn't like it's fun.
I'm just so disappointed in it too, because like I was watching the development of it since it was like conceptualized, and then they released it, and I got my hands on it. It was just garbage. Not garbage, but it wasn't as good as I thought it would be.
I did that with a Cube World.
Oh,
Cube World.
You were hyping that game up a lot.
Yeah. Well, okay. So here, the whole thing with Cube World was I saw someone on YouTube playing it. I hopped on. I was like, oh, this looks awesome. I found out it wasn't released, so I followed the development. He was updating. He's like, I'm working on this. I'm working on that. And finally, he just releases it. You can buy Cube World. I buy it. I play it. So much fun. I play it for a few weeks. He's updating it a little bit. And then he just stops. It's like June 13th, 20-something. It's the last time he updated it in 7 years. I waited 7 years for the next update. It's like, oh, I'm releasing it on Steam. And he keeps like every so often will update it, like show like what he's working on. Steam release is like, update. You get to play it. If you bought it early, you get to play it a week early before everyone else. I played it. It was absolute shit. He changed so much about it. He changed I think a lot of people think he had to rebuild the game from the ground up, and he changed so many mechanics and just like things people liked to just be bad. Like something in that game, there are regions. So if you're in a region, now like so you collect armor, you collect stuff, just better equipment, better stuff, so you can fight, harder enemies. And so like, oh, I'm leveling my guy feels really strong. You go to a new region, all that stuff you just collected is now rank 1, and you have to get all new stuff. So pretty much every region feels like a new save. It's terrible.
That's really titty.
It's really so like a game that encourages exploration and for the player just to like find new things and just explore. It's an open world game. It punishes the person for exploring. I'm pissed. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm shaking my hands around.
Big mad. I've been using big mad a lot because I'm big mad about a lot of things.
Yeah, me too. Books right now for me.
Books too. I'm not buying any books. I'm not going to buy any books.
I don't want to buy any books. I really don't. I like it. Their books are so good. I'm going to spend over $100 on books. And like, I know Julia spent a decent amount on books last year. 800.
Oh my God.
She spent $800 on books.
Are you taking
Julia,
that
would you like
history
to come
class?
and comment on that? It depresses her too much.
Are you taking that history class? Interior architecture? He just posted the book.
Yeah, I was looking at that. You can rent it on Amazon for like $12.
I'm just going to fucking pirate it.
I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. If you find it, please let me know, because I can't find it. I know we're on a podcast. Someone who is a higher up somewhere, just don't listen to this part of the podcast. Just skip over this.
We only have one narc.
If there's a fucking narc in here, HR, I swear to God.
She's not right.
Listen, HR, listen here, okay? If you fucking tattle on us, I will be very upset. I won't do anything because I respect you as a person and I respect that you have a job, but I'll be pissed.
I'll cry.
And Michael will cry. I'll make Michael cry.
No. Dude, I was talking with HR, and like, I'm a male and horny. So I was talking to her about like sometimes you objectify your friends, just not on purpose, just like you should do. And like, I was talking with her, I was like, HR, you're the one person I don't objectify out of pure respect.
That's very sweet.
It was just like, I was like, oh man, HR is such a great set of assets. Such a great ego.
Set of assets. That was literally just saying ass and tits. Like that's what that was saying.
She has such a great of ass tits.
Aztecs. She really likes the Aztecs.
Them Aztecs.
Those Aztecs, though.
Were you an Inco and Aztec guy?
Yo, what are you, ass or tits guy? No, I'm more of an Aztec guy.
I personally like the Iroquois.
It's the dumbest shit. Aztec guy.
Oh man, did you ever have an obsession with like a different culture, like a really big obsession with a different culture?
Not like huge. I mean, because like I got into watching anime and I was interested in anime and whatnot, but I wasn't like obsessed with the culture. So
when I was young, there was two cultures, Greek and Egyptian, that I was like so fucking.
Julia was all into Greek mythology.
Greek is so interesting, except for the Zeus stories, because he just fucks everybody.
But
the rest of it.
Julia's all big into Greek mythology. She could talk about it.
I just want to date Medusa. That's all.
You just want to, dude. You can't look at her.
No, I'll poke my eyes out.
Oh, baby, you're so good, but I don't want to look at you. But I'm sure you're beautiful.
Damn, bitch, can't look at you. You're so pretty.
Dang, girl.
Just can't look her in the eyes. I think it's just the eyes.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. You can't look her in the eyes, or else you're turned to stone.
Mm-hmm.
She'll turn you rock hard.
That was great. That was a good joke.
Thanks, man. I pride myself in my jokes.
Yeah.
And for my next act, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's the time?
29 minutes. So if we just stop randomly, it's because our Zoom call got cut off, because I don't know when they're gonna kick us off.
Yeah, Zoom's scary like that. They just kind of kick us out. So like, if the podcast ends abruptly, sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
I'll make the outro post mortem.
Yeah.
After I'm dead.
After you're dead, yeah. The Zoom spies are gonna break into our houses.
What was I want to talk about?
Yeah, we kind of just started. We didn't really like. Usually, we have like a brainstorming session before we start. We didn't do that.
No, I feel like we had a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we had a decent amount. What else?
Would you ever do stand up?
Would I ever do? I've thought about that. I think
because I want to a lot.
Yeah, I want to too. I think I could do stand up. Yeah, I want to wear a tutu while doing stand up because I feel like that would engage the audience. They'd all be looking at me. And I feel like, if I make some bad jokes, I can just go, "Ha, look at my tutu," and they'll be like, "Oh my god, he's wearing a tutu."
That's so funny.
That's so funny, and they'll keep laughing at that because people are dumb and stupid.
I agree. Nice pencil cup.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Nobody can see that but me.
Hey, listeners at home, I'm holding a pencil cup with holes in it up to the camera.
That's one thing I forgot. I forgot a fucking pencil cup.
This is Julia's, so it's not really even mine. Now it's a hat.
Your fucking man bun holds it perfectly.
Yeah, man. All right. We have to do a video next week. We are making too many visual jokes.
We are, yes.
I'm making too many visual jokes.
Mainly you. I've not made a visual joke at all.
It's hard. I'm like, it's so much fun to do it this way, though, because I can see you and your reaction. I feel like we're hanging out. It's a good time. I'm enjoying it.
It's surprisingly natural.
Yeah. Shit, I dropped my cup.
Your pencil cup.
My pencil cup. Julia's pencil cup. It's not really mine.
Dude, tell me why, when we start the podcast, my phone just starts to fucking blow up.
Because people are like, "Oh my god, I can sense Michael's doing the podcast.
I can sense that he's busy."
Dude, he's so famous. He's so famous. He's so.
Oh my god, I'm so popular and famous and popular. Hey, girls, I'm very lonely. Dude, my whole floor is fucking women.
Yeah, mine too. I'm the only guy. I'm the only one.
Did any sports kids come back? Because I have not seen any.
I saw one guy that I recognized from last semester.
I wonder where Eric's living.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Have you seen him?
No. I know he roomed with somebody already. I know he had someone.
But I haven't seen him.
Asshole.
I don't care where he is.
Eric, if you're out here, you're an asshole.
Dude, I'm gonna be in here most of my time in this room.
Yeah, same.
I'm not gonna be leaving much. I'm just waiting on that Ethernet, baby, because I'm missing a lot of Fall Guys stuff, and I'm pissed.
Fucking Fall Guys.
Dude, there's a Portal skin, and I can't do anything about it because I don't have internet. Makes me mad.
So did you try it at all?
What, Fall Guys? Or just
Ethernet.
Games? I tried Ethernet. I plugged it in. It said unidentified network and wouldn't give me internet.
Oh, mine just works.
Maybe I need to try it again. I don't know. I'm just pissed about it because I did that with my single the other year, last semester. I was like, oh, I need to get someone to activate my Ethernet. So I called them. It took a few days. I didn't even try it. They came in. They put something in there like, dude, it works. And I was like, oh. So,
I think these are activated already.
Yeah.
Why would they turn it off? That's fucking stupid.
Tell me about it. I'm pissed about it. Because, I just have to fucking sit here and just, talk to Julia.
God. Imagine just talking to your girlfriend.
I'm kidding. Julia and I are having a good time. But yeah, no, it's upsetting. Because it's I'm paying to be here. Can things just work?
Right.
I hate to complain about our college on a podcast that anyone can listen to.
Dude, fucking, I love being back, but I fucking hate it too.
Yeah, no, I really do I like being back. I think having some responsibility in my life will be good. But when that responsibility comes with $100 price tag on books, I'm a little less excited about it.
Fuck paying for responsibilities.
Fuck paying for it. I mean, I paid to be here, right? Julia's just laying on her bed, just staring, just fucking.
I love how you have someone in the background now to just.
Yeah, dude, I have live feedback right now.
We should just get her own mic. Just
yeah, Julia needs her own mic and her own cam. That'd be great.
The Julia cam.
We can switch to Julia cam. She's laying in her. What? It'd be so funny. And just like we're talking and go, what do you think, Julia? And you're just like, oh. Carson, please stop.
I don't want to be on the podcast. Stop it.
No, yeah, she's great. I love Julia. She's great.
Such a sweetheart.
She flipped me off. But yeah. But I'm in love with the apartment. It's great. It's fun.
Yeah, dude, you got the holy grail of apartments.
Yeah,
the layout's nice too. Like from what Julia showed on their story, it's also fuck you for having such good style in everything.
Oh, thanks, man.
Like, oh my god, your apartment is so nice.
Thank you.
Like after, like before, when you recorded it, it was like gross.
Yeah, it was
you
messy.
have a fucking blanket over your couch that's like so aesthetic. I don't know. It's and then your light up. Fuck it. Oh, that quote.
Oh yeah, born to shit, forced to wipe.
Forced to wipe. There's a Jesus statue in the middle of it. It's fucking so good.
Tyler, shout out to Tyler. My friend Tyler, for my birthday, got me those 2 signs, and he put a number on the box, 1 and 2, which order to open them in. And for some reason, he showed me a meme with the band BTS. It was just a band picture of BTS, and on the picture, an impact font just said "Born to Shit, Forced to Wipe." That was it. That's the meme, and it made us laugh so hard. So he put that on signs, and it can't get any better.
It's so good. Like
so good.
I love those type of those are the only like messages I like, or like really funny shitty ones. Like don't put fucking live laugh love on your wall.
Born to shit, forced to wipe.
Yeah, put shit like that. That's funny.
It's great. It's great. It adds character.
Yeah.
Our apartment's got a nice amount of character.
I have a poster. I think it's in my thing, but it's of it's a poster with like a little dick on it, which is like a little character that's shaped like a penis.
Is that's Michael Reeves?
Michael Reeves poster.
Yeah.
It's God has abandoned us.
Oh, you got that?
Harambe. I bought it.
That's great. Yeah. I love that.
I want to hang it up in here because I had it last year.
I know,
but I was not gonna hang it up in a quad.
Yeah, in a quad with 3 new people.
Mm-hmm. But I can't hang it up here because nobody's gonna see it.
Exactly.
The bitches I'm fucking.
That's
no.
Yeah, girl. That's what my dick look like. This little guy.
It ain't that big, but
does it pack?
I got 10 fingers and 10 toes.
Oh. I don't even want to think about toe stuff. Yo, girl, you into toe stuff?
Yo, girl, can I put my toe in your vagina? That's so gross.
That is so nasty. That is nasty. I can't believe you'd say that.
If you have that kink, go fuck yourself. That's so gross.
Go fuck yourself.
With your toes.
I'm like now looking for music. What have I been listening to? I know what I've been listening to. Bam. Bangarang. I don't know if we're there yet, but
we're at about 40 minutes.
40 minutes? Oh, we got time still. We got time. Shoot. What do we talk about?
I feel like we're just like spewing shit at each other.
Yeah, but that's fun. I like that.
It's good.
I like that.
We need to start advertising with posters.
Yeah, we could start doing that. We could start advertising.
We're on campus now.
But the thing is, we just talked bad about Chatham, and then we advertise on their campus.
I mean, like, if you go to Chatham, you can also be like, fuck Chatham.
That's true. I mean, it's like, they can't, like, do much about it.
This is an independently owned podcast. Oh, I saw our teacher today, our podcast teacher.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder if he still listens.
Hey, if you still listen,
Brian.
I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. If you're still listening, I don't know, DM the Instagram.
Yeah. And if you guys wanna see our pretty faces.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they have a say because I think we should.
No, we're gonna do it anyway.
We're going to do it anyway because I really would like to, because some of my favorite podcasts are the ones that have video.
Yeah.
And because I love visual gags I just think are great.
I know, like that's the thing. A lot of like YouTuber groups are doing, like Funhouse and Rooster Teeth.
Mhm.
They're doing like I think they're doing it over Discord, but I think Zoom might be better for us because we just have the 2 people.
Yeah,
and also can't use Discord.
And also, mic quality is a little better.
For
me, it's mainly for me because Michael's mic is fine.
It's so crisp.
His mic is crisp and nice. I have an old Turtle Beach that I've had forever, and the quality is better on Zoom apparently.
It sounds fine. Yeah.
So, I think Zoom might be our new domain. So.
Yeah. Zoom and check us out on YouTube. I think we have a channel. Or I have a Gmail, so we have a channel.
Yeah, we can just we'll make one.
Yeah, and then I'll probably upload this as unlisted, because
Yeah. Share this with your mom, okay, viewers.
Hey,
I'm hypnotizing you. You can't see it, but I'm doing it. But I can.
Tell your friends about us.
Yeah.
We're entertaining, right? If you have anything, if there's anything specific you want us to talk about, also hit us up. We're down to talk about literally anything. We talked about politics once.
We did do that one time.
That was a while ago.
That was with our first guest, Simon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was a very weird way to introduce a new concept to our show.
Yeah, that episode. I feel like that episode was good though. I was real proud of that one.
It was good. It was like really serious, but it was good.
Yeah, I think it was a good talk. Good talk.
What do you think since it's episode 21 right now? What do you think our best episode has been so far?
We had one the other day, last week.
Like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, you know the one. I believe you do. Remember when we got off of it? We were like, that was fire.
Yeah.
I forget what episode. Was it the Neil Breen one? It might have been
the Neil Breen one. I
think it was
really, really good.
That one was top notch, I feel like. I forget what the last thumbnail I made was.
It was sponsored by God.
Sponsored by God.
Yeah. That was 2 weeks ago. Neil Breen was 3 weeks ago. A lot of people have said Nora's podcast, Silly Band Mob Boss, has been like one of their favorites.
That's great.
It's a really good anecdote.
That was an awesome episode too. I really liked her silly band stories and her home where she lives. That was fun to listen to.
Man, she's from a fucking place.
I thought I was from some place, but
yeah, Johnstown. Do you know what the population of Johnstown is?
Not off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. All I know is that Johnstown is one of the most impoverished places in the United States.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow,
Johnstown.
in the United States?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa. I don't know if you should brag about that.
It's so in 2018, the population in Johnstown was like 20,000 people.
It's crazy. I don't know why, but I always remember what Nora told me is her little buttfuck nowhere town, population of 293 people.
That is insane.
292 because Nora left. But she still technically lives there. But yeah, I can't even imagine it. Can't even imagine living in a place that small.
Like you just eventually be able to like know everyone's faces. Yeah. Like you just kind of know everyone.
That's there's not even there's like the biggest place is like a Walmart half an hour away. Of course it's Walmart. But there's like one pizza place and then that's it.
Johnstown. We have one of the biggest Walmarts on the East Coast.
That's not something to brag about either.
We have a lot of dead people. We had a flood, and we got a big old Walmart.
Oh my god!
And we got a really steep hill with an incline on it.
So does Pittsburgh.
Ours is steeper.
Oh. At what point does it become an elevator? Just vertical?
Incline. Elevator.
That's a visual gag.
That's a visual gag again. Put my hand vertical, said elevator, changed to like 89, and said incline. That's the joke. Laugh track, please, Michael. Put that in post.
Ha 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 ha. No.
Nope. I don't think I can work with you anymore.
How dare you laugh at my joke?
You know what? Fuck it. Like, I
done.
wanted a laugh track, not a laugh person.
I'm sorry, we don't have the budget.
Man, we do.
What do you mean we?
We. Oh fuck, man. Back to the old grind.
Facts.
How's the quad going? What's it looking like out there? What's the weather like?
The weather outside.
We're looking. Okay. This is welcome back to Michael's Weather Corner.
I'm just gonna take a glance outside. Earlier today, it was thunderstorming, as I went to hang out with my friends, and then I couldn't because it was fucking thunderstorming. And now it is 90 degrees outside and bright as fuck.
It's 90 degrees outside?
About.
Whoa!
It's
I need to
hot.
turn the AC on after this because I'm like starting to get a little warm in here.
I'm sticky.
My armpits are getting a little sticky because I am wearing a sweatshirt right now because our apartment has been cool.
I have 2 fans. One of them is on my bed,
fans?
which
that's
bed
funny. You have the same amount of fans I have ACs.
Fuck you, dude. Okay, so my room. The viewers listening at home, listeners listening at home, you cannot see this, but my bed is pretty tall because I need to put my dresser underneath because there's nowhere else to put it. You can see on my bed from the window, like from down on the quad.
You're ever jerking off? People just gonna
fucking. If I'm ever, yeah. I wake up in the morning, butt ass naked. I mean, I wear underwear to bed, but because it's hot. The other window, you can't see, listeners, but the other window goes right out to
you have blinds, dude.
I do. I use them, but I need to open my window, so I can't like put the blinds all the way down.
You could open the window, put the blinds all the way down.
Then there's a wire coming in.
Fuck off.
You fuck off.
You need your privacy, dude.
What if I like it?
No one wants to see your fucking schmeat, my guy.
We talk about. Everyone wants to see my schmeat.
What do you mean? Everyone wants to see my royal meat slob.
So gross. Dude, I can't jerk off. I cannot. I do not have the
hands for it.
The hands. I could never. I don't think I had the capacity to jerk off in here.
It's like I can't do it. My hands are too tiny.
I got small hands. Okay, fuck you.
I got like average size hands.
There's another visual gag. This is my second visual gag in many minutes.
Dude, good job. High five.
What the fuck was that? Why were you grabbing? You
what do you mean? These are my hands. These are my hands. Give me a high five.
It's fucking stuck in like a Crip sign.
Give me a high five, dude. Give me a high five. What the fuck is this guy doing? This is so unfunny for everyone listening.
It's very funny to us, though.
It's funny for us, and that's all that matters. You guys don't matter. Fuck you.
So I can confirm Zoom is not kicking us off after 40 minutes. So I don't know how that works. But do you want to talk about music?
Sure, Michael, if you insist.
We don't have to.
I'm kidding. I guess what I like an album I listened to recently. I listened to the Arctic Monkeys' first album, Whatever People Say I Am, That's What I'm Not. I wanted to listen to it again because when I was younger, I liked the song I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor a lot. And I was like, oh, I want to listen to that song. And I was like, I'm going to listen to the entire thing. And it's all really good.
Arctic Monkeys get shit on because they're like, that like, I'm not like other girls' music. But they're so good. They're
really fantastic. Good. Their most recent album wasn't my favorite, but.
Oh, you said on Twitter that you said Tangerine sounds like Wii music.
Mm-hmm.
I agree 100%.
It does. It sounds like hip. It sounds like cool Wii music.
Like cool Wii music.
It's great. I got the other day. I'm sure you saw my Snapchat. I got my vinyl for that album came in.
Yeah, I saw.
It's really cool.
It's a good album.
It's a pretty good album. I was talking about it with some friends. They were like, "Where do you rank it?" And I honestly like. I wouldn't. It's hard to say because I think for me, I love Dreamland, but I don't think it's better than Zabo or How to Be a Human Being. I don't think it is.
How to Be a Human Being is like number one for me.
How to Be a Human Being has every song feels like a hit. Every song is a hit. They have lyrics that just stick with you, and just it's just so good. Dreamland, they have some lyrics that might stick with you. The only one like that like it just like it popped in my mind first was big dicks and big old titties on the side.
Oh my god!
Just
Which
because
song is that?
That's a waterfalls coming out your mouth.
Yeah, I fucking love that song because I was listening to the rest of the album. It's just like, I mean, the album is styled and sounds very vaporwavy, and I love it. That's like it. This is one of the albums I've been. Or this is like an album I had the concept in my mind for that nobody ever delivered, but now it's delivered. So it's like I fucking love it. But I'm just listening to it, and most of it's like weird, like chill music or like very like some of the it's all so incredibly loud. It's pretty like sad.
Yeah, it sounds good.
It's like big old titties.
Big dicks and big old, yeah, it's so good.
So good.
There's of course my friend one of my brother sent me Anthony Fantano's review of it.
Fuck Anthony Fantano.
He hated it. He said he called it was on his not good series.
Really?
Yeah. He said it was that bad, which I'm all cool with someone disliking something I like. I watched it because I was curious. I'm like, okay, I want to see what his opinion is about it. But I just didn't like some of the it felt like sometimes he was just looking, he had like a page open with a bunch of music terms, and then he was just saying some of them and seeing if they stuck.
Yeah.
Something he said was in Hot Sugar, there's a part in the beginning where he's just kind of saying some really like just kind of like very pleasing sounding things. Like he says like lemongrass eyelids, chocolate chapstick, swimming pool spaceships, just like it's like all these like things. Like he's like these lyrics are just like filler. They're just, and I'm like, well, it feels more of like he's trying to capture a mood. He's trying to get the listener into a certain like headspace, because it really just like all those things make you feel so like it's satisfying, and it's just like really like, you know, it's not maybe not meaning, but it's just trying to get you in like a headspace to listen. You know,
Fantano, not everything has to have a fucking story.
Exactly. And there's some things I agreed with, like in one song called Domestic Bliss, I felt like the meaning is a little just like shoved down your throat. There's no sort of subtlety to it. It's just kind of like, this is what this song means, and we're not going to try to like mask it in any way. We're just going to literally just like no sort of like hiding what it means, which like I know they were very open about the writing of this album, but that song especially just felt very like spoon-fed to me. But yeah, that's like, I mean, altogether though, I feel like that the album's great. I just don't feel like it has like the bangers that How to Be a Human Being did.
Yeah, that's like, you know, peak album. It's been a long time since they released an album, right?
2016, I believe, was How to Be a Human Being. So it'd been 4 years. So yeah,
that's a lot for like this type of band.
Well, that's because their drummer.
Wasn't a crash, right?
Yeah, he was in a bad. I think it was a car accident, or he was riding a bike or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he got into a bad accident. He had to relearn how to walk, talk, play drums. But he's back, which is insane.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, fuck. I don't know if I'd have that mental fortitude to.
No, the fact that he was able to do that is like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But.
Dude's a champ.
So you've been listening to Dreamland 2? Is that your album? Binging or?
No, I mean you said you wanted to recommend that, right?
Dreamland?
Yeah.
I mean, I did that last time, that last episode. It's been out for a bit.
Oh, you're right. I'm stupid.
You can if that's what you've been listening to, that's what you've been listening to, man.
I've been listening actually to Joji lately.
Oh, I know he released a new song. I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, I've been listening to Run.
Run's a good one.
That's like. So he released Ballads 1 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. It's not amazing. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's his name? Tantano didn't like it because fuck Tantano. But Run he released last year sometime. fantastic, fan-fucking-tastic. It's just such a different sound, and he just knocks it out of the park.
Yeah.
He released Daylight, that's the new song. Daylight's pretty good. Give Me Love is like really memeable and very good. Sanctuary I'm not a fan of, but people like it a lot. So yeah, I've been listening to a lot of him.
Yeah.
He sells spoons.
Spoons?
He sells like Give Me Love spoon.
Oh. Huh. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's weird.
Go buy his merch. So we're gonna, we're not sponsored, just for fun. Don't actually. What you need to do is make a Patreon for us and then put all your money into it and then give us the password.
Or just send us money through mail.
Listen, I have a Venmo. Just search my name. You'll find it. Cash App?
Yeah, Cash App. You mean Cash App?
Cash App?
No, Cash App.
Cash App?
Cash
Why are you talking about Cash App right
TikTok?
now?
TikTok. On the clock. Iconic song, really.
So good.
There would never be a better song.
God, I think that's actually the best Glass Animal song.
TikTok by Kesha.
No.
Oh, yeah. My favorite Kanye song, TikTok by Kesha.
TikTok. Who's my favorite president? TikTok by Kesha.
Dude, I want to hear a fucking TikTok rendition from Kanye.
That'd be great. I want more Kanye music.
Okay, fuck Kanye. Yeah. But I love his music.
Yeah, me too.
It's so good. Most of it's,
good.
Some of it's good.
Yeah. Jesus is King. I haven't really listened to the entire thing, but my friend has shown me some songs on it. It's fine. Some of the choir parts are fantastic.
Yeah, like the choir stuff is really, really good. He's good at music. Yeah. Just objectively good at music.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like Tyler the Creator looks up to him, because Tyler does the same type of shit, but in his own way, where he just fucking mixes it up. Jesus King is about Jesus and whatever, and Kanye's going insane, but good.
Chef's Kiss.
So good album. Like I said, my favorite album of all time is still Yay. It's not a very popular album. I don't know. I like it a lot.
Yeezus is my favorite Kanye album. Yeezus is so just angry and that album is just anger, and I love it.
If you ever want to make a superhero movie, just get Black Skinhead.
Oh yeah. Or yeah. Or if you need an action scene, just play Power.
Yeah. No. Power is for suit up scenes.
Oh yeah. I just remember that one mission in Saints Row the Third. I'll never forget, where you're jumping you're taking back the Saints headquarters.
Yes.
And Power by Kanye West is playing. That is an awesome sequence in that game.
And then you take too long, and then the song stops, and you're just in silence.
There was a glitch when I was playing it with a friend. Yeah. There was a glitch when I was playing with a friend where you jump out of the helicopter and you just die every single time you land on the roof. Or you just hit the helicopter when you jump. I forget what it was, but you just couldn't get onto the roof. So you jump out and you just die.
So you just kept hearing the start of Power over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. I've heard the beginning of that song very many times.
Before we stop, about 15 minutes. I know this is kind of out of touch, because we usually end on music, but DC just did a little thing. They call it Fandom. They did that today or yesterday. Mm-hmm. Arkham Knights, which is Robin, Nightwing, Red Hood,
that on Twitter,
Batgirl. Yeah. So good. It looks so good. It's going to be Arkham City, but I can shoot people. They announced the Suicide Squad, which is
a game?
No, the movie. Also the game. Suicide Squad, the game. The Suicide Squad, the movie. Which is not Suicide Squad, the one that was released 2 years ago, but a new one that's going to be released next year.
Hopefully it's way better.
Yeah, it's the same actors that play Rick Flag and Margot Robbie still there. Captain Boomerang's the same, but that's it, I think. And Amanda Waller, but that's it. And they have like fucking so many characters. They have a fucking guy named Polka Dot Man.
Did they just say
he's a bad guy?
Who's the guy who played Joker?
Fuck. I don't care.
So they just said
fuck that guy.
They just said fuck him. You're not coming back.
Yeah. And then they released the Batman trailer with Robert Pattinson. He looks good.
Looks good?
It looks good. I was like, oh my God, they're going to have Edward as Batman. I'm a dickhead. It looks so good.
I know. I saw a lot of people saying that. And I was like, yeah, of course, if he was in fucking Twilight makeup being Batman, it wouldn't be good. But I'm sure they're gonna like.
There is a part where he takes off his mask and he has like black eyeshadow around. It's like dripping down, so it's like kind of emo.
Hell yeah!
Still, oh my God! In the trailer, he fucking kills somebody, but like not actually kill someone. He's like
he might as well have killed them.
Yeah, she has like gang tattoos on his face. He's like, hey, what are you gonna do, man? And he just fucking beats the shit out of him. Oh.
Batman does a thing where he might as well just kill people.
He might as well.
He'll like break their arms, legs, hit them with a car, but if they're not dead, he doesn't consider it.
I don't kill people. I just incapacitate them for life.
I don't kill people. And he fucking like medieval torture stretches people apart. They're still alive. They just start completely torn apart and all their ribs are broken.
They died from natural causes, aka blood loss. I did not kill them.
It's like,
love it. But from what DC has shown, it's gonna be good.
It sounds like a lot of cool stuff. Hopefully, it's all good.
Hopefully, it's all good. But yeah, thank you for watching the podcast.
Well, listening.
Next
week,
listen to Ballads 1. It's fine.
Listen to whatever you want to.
Dreamland.
Listen to Dreamland, please.
And listen to us.
Yeah. Next week, maybe you'll be able to watch us instead of just listen if you want to watch.
Maybe.
We'll do some fun things. I'll put a cup on my head a few times and hypnotize all of you into giving me your money.
Pretty funny.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to follow the podcast, you can do so on Twitter at working_podcast. You can follow us on Instagram, working on a title, not working on a podcast, working on a title. You can follow me at GoTatoed on Twitter, GoTato on Instagram, and twitch.tv/GoTato. I don't know when the next time I'll be streaming because of school, but if I do, it'll probably be on weekends. So,
yeah. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/PhaserJ. And I'm not streaming anymore because school. And I can't. There's no reliable way to stream.
Yeah. But hey, so everyone to go watch him. Come watch me if I ever do again. Who knows? Maybe I just won't. I like to say.
You had a good first stream.
I did. And it made me want to continue doing it. But now I'm at school and I have schoolwork, and who knows how much free time I'll really have to be doing stuff like that. So, I mean, I was pretty good last semester. I was okay because I spaced myself out, unlike some people in here.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
Fucking bitch.
You wait till the last minute. I'm just saying. All right. Anyway,
my best work came last minute. Okay. I'm really good. Sitting. I'm really good at boat sitting.
Anyway, love you guys. Stay safe. Have fun in school if you're in school. All right. Okay. All right. How do we end this?